guys, welcome back to Story Central, and today we are going to be telling another story about one of the worst things I've ever done. And because I know you guys enjoy my misery so much, that's probably why you all come here to watch. So let's get started about the worst train I've ever been on. Now, like and subscribe, or Donald Trump will punch you in the face. Yes, he will punch you in the face with a tiny little baby hands. It probably won't hurt, but still, you don't want to get punched in the face by Donald Trump. Now let's get into the video. So, everyone knows that when you go to New York, the easiest way to get around is through buses and trains. It's just common knowledge. And I decided, the most elegant experience in New York is to take the subway. Well, guess what? No, it isn't. It's not. It sucks. Okay? So I get to the station, and the first thing I see is the station looks like it hasn't been touched in 25 years, which is saying a lot for New York. This subway was bad. But then it says the train will be here in 5 minutes, and I'm just like, okay, 5 minutes, I can wait. The train pulls in, and this train looks like it was from 1925. This train should be in a museum, not still running across New York. This train is so old, it was so rusty. It was just bad. The train didn't even have color anymore because of all the rust. And then when it comes to a stop, it makes the loudest screech. It was ear rape. And then when the doors opened, the loud screech I have ever heard came out, and my ears filed assault charges against the train for assaulting my ears. It was that bad. And now, that's not even the worst of it, okay? And we have a long way to go. It's a little more than 7 or 8 stops. That's a lot. So I step on this train, and the first thing I see is this homeless man just sleeping on 6 benches, just taking it up. And I'm just and the man smelled like 70-year-old man and regret. That's the first thing I notice. And then, as I sit down, the train starts to move with its screechy, loud train from 1925 that looks like it was in, World War II. But then, when the guy comes on the mic, and I don't know where I'm going. I need to know what station it is. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be getting off. So it doesn't help when the man sounds like he's just speaking at a wall, because I can't understand what he's saying. So there we go. We somehow managed to get off on the right stop, but the story doesn't end there. When the train leaves, I'm pretty sure the train broke down, because the screeching just doubled as this train rolled out of the station. It almost blew out my eardrums. But here's the thing. The train, one of the trains, as it pulls out of the station, I see that there's just no door. The door just gone, just ripped off. The door just didn't exist. There was nothing over it. You could literally, if you wanted to jump off the train, you can gladly, because there was just nothing. Now, the train, it was so crowded. It was imagine a bunch of people going to a party in a studio apartment, and they all hate each other. It was like that. And it doesn't even, I don't know what's wrong with New York, but I don't know why this happened, but the next day, I got on a bus to go to Times Square from the hotel. That should be pretty simple. But no. This old raggedy bus comes up from 1925. I don't know if this was 1920s day, but apparently it was, because apparently this is where all the old trains come out. And now this bus driver, he has to look 30 years past retirement. I don't even know if I trust him seeing on the road. But whatever, he was really nice. He was like, "Oh, hi, I can't see anything, but you guys sound really nice. So we're just expecting this man to drive us around and possibly kill us, but, that's just the dangers of being on a train or a bus. There's always danger, especially in New York, where apparently buses from 1926 are still cruising around in the streets." And if I thought the train was bad, the bus was a lot worse. When I step on the bus, it smells like garbage. And I almost threw up because the bus smelled like garbage. And what is worse is everyone in New York, all the people on the bus acted like it was normal. They just didn't know the smell. And then when I was like, ugh, to the smell, they looked at me like I was a weird one. But what do you mean? How am I weird? What? What? And then this old bus is cruising down the street at like 2 miles per hour. I mean, at this point, I should have just walked. If I walked, I would have been there faster. This bus is going like 2 miles per hour down this road. The bus, every time it hits a bump, the whole bus feels like it's about to fall apart. I don't know why they would put this bus in service. Why? Why, people? But it was just so bad. And like the bus wasn't that crowded. But this time the bus, by the time when it gets into Times Square, he decides to like not even park. He literally thinks that I don't know if he just like couldn't see, but the bus stop is all the way on the other. He took a wrong turn. So now I'm stuck on this place that I don't even know where to go to. So I just got off because I don't want to be on this godforsaken bus that smells like hot garbage for the next 10 minutes as this old man tried to turn around. So I get off and the bus pulls off. But then this bus, I don't know if he was okay, but then he just starts swerving like, and I'm just like, what is my life? Now, that was just all my bad experiences in New York. That's why New York it's nice, elegant, but, okay, so I'm just gonna go now. But before I go, I have a special treat for you guys. We're gonna play a little song, and it's not a bad song, and for the theme of this video, I thought it would be appropriate. And if you want to hear the original song, the link is in the description.
This station is Jamaica.
Track condition, bunch day, step on pay, I have to pay, switch trouble, no heat, can I close the door? Signal problem, police are there, right along that pace, stopping for no reason, go to channel 4. Tunnels closed, late, train equipment trouble, heavy rain, wind, leaves, slip, slide, normal commute, but they lie. Person needs made attention, stolen disability pensions, person on the tracks again, stuck by train and died. They didn't start the problems, they've been always coming since the train's been running. They didn't start the problems, yes we tried to fight them, but we just can't write them. 6 minutes on time, stand behind the yellow line, sticky duct tape on the seat, not the place to put your feet. Track fiasco once again, platforms are 110, system coming to a halt, not our problem, Amtrak's fault. Budget crisis, fare hike, ventilator, no light, smoke condition, canceled train, 2 cars short. Hot car, bathroom smells, tickets please commute from hell, service comes proposed in kangaroo court. They didn't start the fire, but the switch is burned, so we learn. They didn't start the fire, 2 weeks of hell, and they said, oh well. Link connection break, test, delays again going west. Track change, no lights, baby screaming, drunken fights. Clean your trash, watch the gap, iPod earbuds, plastic wrap. Big guy took the middle seat, and he smells like lunch meat. Waiting for track space, smashed by a briefcase, congestion in Jamaica, what else is new? New York Post in my face, elbow in my ribcage, snowstorm will cancel, trains for a week or 2. They didn't cause the problems, this may sound odd, but it's an act of God. They didn't cause the problems, and they don't care, just raise the fare. Something sticky They didn't start the problems, they always come, and since the train's been running, they didn't start the problems. Yes, we tried to fight them, but we just can't write them. LIR doing fine, 98% on time. Never mind the canceled trains, tunnels flooded, has no drain. Pushing to get on the car, first one gets a yellow star. Train crawling into bend, track 11 once again. Bouncy cars, squeaky springs, so that I can't even think. Sign up now for mail alerts, necessary track work. Doors dinging, phones ringing, Gabador has started singing. Coffee spilled on the floor, I can't take it anymore. They didn't cause the problems, they just shoot the blame and play the game. They didn't start the problems, but when they're gone, they'll still go on and 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 on. We didn't cause the problems, this may sound odd, but it's an act of God. They didn't cause the problems, and they just don't care, just raise the fare. They didn't start the problems, they've been always coming.